mess, so I guess that it's complicated. She's like I just wanna be sedated all night long. I met a girl and she needs to be. I'm just a mess, so I guess that it's complicated. She's like I just wanna be sedated all night long. She's like a tidal wave, and I wanna drown. It's like a hurricane. When she comes around, she comes around, she comes around. She burns her words into my skin. It kills me slowly. She holds me in her arms, her hands, the same. I met a girl and she needs to be. I'm just a mess, so I guess that it's complicated. She's like and I just wanna be sedated all night long. She's like a tidal wave, and I wanna drown. It's like a hurricane. When she comes around, she comes around, she comes around. Like a tidal wave, and I wanna drown. She's like a tidal wave, and I wanna drown. It's like a hurricane when she comes around.
Our coverage of the NFL has brought us to one of the league's most recognizable homes, Lucas Oil Stadium, opened in 2008 here in Indianapolis. Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And here we go from Indy. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Here we go. Panther 11.
They'll throw it. It's Dotson on the catch. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. And his defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. Patrick Queen arranging in for the tackle. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Taylor again. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Let's go now. Go.
First carry here for the rookie out of Penn State. Works the sideline inside the 35. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
Offense sure is marching to begin this game. Here's a first down from the 30. Straight ahead with Taylor. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. C.J. Gardner-Johnson there on the tackle. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
The humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Met and stopped by Alex Highsmith. They managed a single yard that time. They're going to have to solve 3rd down and 4.
You know, kid, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
3rd and 4 coming up now. They've got a man in motion. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he's brought down for a loss.
You know, I don't even know sometimes what it means to bow up, but that's exactly what the defense did. I do know this. It means stopping that offense in critical situations and forcing a 4th down. Now we'll get to see whether or not this offense wants to gamble. You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. Escapes a defender. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Back to throw, here's Young. Down the left sideline he goes. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about 29 yards on 1st down? And a fresh set of downs on its way. They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And it took a couple of guys to haul him down there after a gain of just one.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Man in motion here. They go to Barkley again. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
They're going to run with Barkley. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. He gets him 3, and this brings up 2nd and goal.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal. Barkley has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. Try to run it in, Barkley. And he's in for the touchdown. The Steelers pull ahead 6-3 in the 1st. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. And he has made this a habit this season. That's his 10th rushing touchdown so far. Chris Boswell for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Steelers won up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. Now Boswell on to send this away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And this drive will start inside the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Here's the handoff. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Come on, set, ready.
Looking for a throw here. On target to Downs. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he's stopped. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Nick Herbig making the play. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs, against the better defenses in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Ready? Get up.
Pass play now. Able to find Dotson here. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
Yeah, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the first down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Ready?
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And he gets him around 6 there. Brought down by Tyrann Mathieu. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. Putting a receiver in motion. And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the first quarter. Neither side separating much so far. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this.
Ready, set.
Ready now for our second quarter. The Colts have the football. They'll have 2nd down as they look to continue this good drive. Here's a give up the middle. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready?
1st down from the red zone. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's keeping it. And this play heads out of bounds. Marker down, though, Brock. Could be some free yards here. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. So now, following the penalty, it's 1st and goal.
Check that street. Ready? Check go.
They'll run here following the penalty. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal.
Set up. Alert. Hut.
Taylor. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Ready?
Now they'll throw out of the gun. And he will score. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts take a 2nd quarter lead. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Little checks on the extra point. And the Colts push their lead to 3. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. 16 yards on the play. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
Let's go now.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
That's a pretty good stop on first down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down. From the 48. That's complete to Wilson. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. Barkley's got it. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Got to it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
On 3rd down, it's Young. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Quay Walker in to pick it off. And the Colts are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
You know, I can still hear the call all the way up in the booth. Okie, Okie! That's what that whole defense screams after an interception, and you see everybody getting involved. That nearly went for a house call. Just an incredible effort by that offense to run it down. But even with that, they will take that Okie any day. What a huge pick in return for that defense.
Taylor has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Let's go. Bronco 80.
Throwing now off play action. Flushed out of the pocket. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
What an excellent job there by the defense. Once he gets out on the move, to be able to corral and contain him and not give up any yards. So often a unit can't keep that contained, and a play like that will go for a big gain.
Taylor. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. They maybe get a yard there. Still can't manage to run it in. That's going to bring up 4th and goal.
This front, well, they've done a good job bending and not breaking. First down, didn't score. Second down, didn't score. And now 3rd and goal, can't find the end zone either.
Cam Little now to attempt this field goal. It's a chip shot, this one straight ahead. The kick by Shudak is good. And that'll double their lead to 6.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Jalen Thompson, the man on the tackle. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 36. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Tried getting it to Jerry Jeudy. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. Young working from the gun. It's caught right side by Freiermuth. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 28 out of that play. And that's a Steelers 1st down. Barkley trying this up the gut. And he's brought down for a loss. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run. Here's 2nd and 11. Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. Out of the gun, Young. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Colts get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Timeout, Indianapolis. That's its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. To throw here on first down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Dante Jackson takes it away. And the Steelers are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks them up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Completed over the middle. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
From the 43. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that leaves him with 3rd and short. Now Young. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
They'll run for it with Barkley. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
Well, I know everybody on that offensive side of the ball appreciates that kind of effort. Got it by more than just a couple of inches. In fact, no need for a measurement on that as they move the chains.
To the air on first down, Young. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there, just 11 seconds remaining.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Let's go. Back to 60. Back to 60.
Young to throw it. That one's caught along the left sideline. And they get to him, but this is a first down. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Here's Saquon. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
so much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Here's another carry for Barkley. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
You know what I like about a second and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Now running for the first time with Jalen Warren. And he's brought down after a short gain. They needed a single yard that time. They're going to have to solve 3rd down and 4.
Let's go now.
Here's Young to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's...
Oh, and it's a fake punter with the football. Pass caught. And they'll bring him down, but not before the fake gets them a first down.
Everybody needs a good emergency quarterback, and I think this team just found their man. Seems like a call they had confidence in, no question about it. And what a perfect moment to call it.
First down, ball at the 36.
Set. Go.
They're going to go with Barkley on the counter. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
These are the kind of runs, Kate, that just soften up a defense. Keep working on them, keep working on them. And eventually you're going to break one of those counters for even bigger yardage.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Here we go. Set.
From the 34. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Now it's Young. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Amani Hooker has it. And the Colts get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised that one didn't make it all the way back for 6. Took some amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save a touchdown, but still an outstanding return from a defense that sensed they needed the... And they found it.
Ready, ready.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Ready, Lion. Ready, go.
Straight ahead with Taylor. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice wants to find the lane upfield and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. They go play action here. Headed out right. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal. Back to throw. He has the Indianapolis touchdown. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here, but his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his 2nd touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game? Yep. Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. On is Little for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Colts bump the lead up to 13 points. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. This is reeled in by Wilson. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 1st down, a run with Barkley. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. And they pick him off again. Quay Walker in to pick it off. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running the back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
On is Little for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Colts push the lead to 20. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. He's got a gain of 6 there. Jalen Thompson, the man on the tackle. He netted 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Handoff headed right, Barkley. He's contained at the line for no gain. Zaire Franklin there to make the tackle. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Here's Young. Wilson's got it. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Barkley gets it on 3rd down. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Young on 1st and 10. On the move, headed right. Couldn't bring it in over the middle, incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Here we go, set.
Running right, it's Barkley. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Offense in the hurry up here. 3rd and long, Young. Dumped off to his running back. And they make the stop, we're going to say at about the 37-yard line.
It's plays like that, Kate, right wrong. Where I sit and judge a defense. I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field. Not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on 3rd down.
4th down, Young. He's got it to his running back. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Here's Young on 1st and 10. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
They go to Barkley again. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
It's results like that that drive coordinators nuts. Premature balding, gray, wrinkles, all of it, Kate. You call something conservative. The last thing you're thinking is you're going to lose yards on a 3rd and 1 run.
Looks like they will indeed try at 4th and 2. They run it with Saquon. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Steelers shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Boswell to add the PAT. Oh, it's a fake. They're going to flip it to the kicker. He's going to throw.
You know, that's a call I'll see in the college game, but it's pretty dead and gone in the NFL, and for good reason. Even when you catch him off guard, the chances for success are extremely low. You can't do it.
Now Boswell on to send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Cougar 19. Let's go.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down. One play in, and already they're close to midfield.
Ready? Set, go. Ready?
Going to the ground again on first. And he stops, so that's going to take us to the end of the third. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the fourth. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches.
Set up. Bring it. Set, go.
Here's a give up the middle. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Here we go. Here we go.
They'll run here on first down. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Assignments were tested, and they were ready for it defensively. That's an excellent stop at the line. And it's going to make this offense seriously question revisiting that call.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready?
2nd and 10 now. He beams one deep right side. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. Got to shake it off and keep on firing.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Let's go now.
Looking to the air here. And he must have overlooked the linebacker there because he was right in the way to swat it away and bring out the incompletion. That one vehemently swatted away. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. The Colts are ready for the punt. And thankfully, he hasn't been needed until the final quarter. And not his best punt here. He drops it several yards into the end zone. That's going to lead to a touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Young. He gets a lot behind one. Deep downfield. He's got it. Looks like the feeder inbounds too. Oh, I don't believe it. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he winds up with a solid gain down past the 45. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. It's a 21-yard gain. And it'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
On the handoff, it's Barkley. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. They're gonna run with Barkley. Is in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers now within one score in the fourth. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. His third of the game on the ground. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. In baseball, it's 3 strikes and you're out. I know you experienced that a lot, but on the gridiron, you're feeling pretty happy, right? If you can strike the end zone 3 times in one game.
Yeah, I'd rather go hockey and soccer. That's just the positive guy in me. They call that a hat trick. It's worth celebrating. And yeah, they should celebrate this effort.
And no connection on the 2-point try. It fails. Okay, Brock, dialing up another 2-point call. And remember when your friends didn't have a voicemail? It would just ring and ring and ring. It's still ringing. Fall short again of reaching that end zone.
Yeah, this defense is not doing very good between the 20s or even in the red zone, but they do find a way to rise up. This is always my challenge with being super aggressive, is why give that defense something to feel good about coming off the field after you put 6 on the board.
And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Hawks 70, Hawks 70. Ready.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Viking 18. Sack.
Taylor again. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10.
Go.
They go again with Taylor. He's out in the clear. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
When you call that 1st down running play, you don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
First down, ball at the 36.
Hey, smash, bro. Let's go.
Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. Has a lane inside the 25. It's an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts have a commanding 14-point lead now in the 4th. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Well, Brock started small at first, but then he found that lane, and it was a race to the end zone from that point on.
And it takes a little bit of everybody. How many times do we hear these coaches tell us, if you're going to get a run play for a big gain, it takes the whole group, all 10 of them around him have to do their job. Got to block up front, receivers got to block on the perimeter, they all get it done, and a big chunk run follows.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Young working from the gun. And they pick him off again. Jalen Thompson makes the play. And the Colts are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. The team total is now up to 5, Brock. 5 times they've picked this offense off.
Say it a third time for me, Kate, would you? Twist the knife for all the fans of this offense watching at home.
5 interceptions in one game. You just got to marvel at how well they played in coverage from start to finish.
Yeah, this goes beyond marveling. This goes to best case scenario in their game plan. This is one of those special games where absolutely everything is clicking. These defenders, it's like they're seeing the entire field in perfect 20/20 vision.
Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Here we go, here we go. Bronco 80. Hut, hut.
From the 37. Escapes the pocket. He's on the move.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Hurt, hurt. Set, ready.
Taylor now, up the middle. He's across the 20, still going. And they take it across the goal line for an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts have likely locked up the win right there. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go now.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Ready up.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
Set.
Out of the gun, Young. Diving right side, got it! And he's touched down after a nice pickup there to get the first.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Looking to throw, Young. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. Oh no, they get him yet again. That's Julian Blackman. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. You want to know how strong the coverage was there? Man, they even had that underneath throw locked down, Brock, and he took it the other way.
It's really, really hard to find a better rep than that one in coverage. You're so spot on. Covered it down the field. Usually a gimme to the running back. The only thing was a gimme was give me 6.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick-6. Kickoff taken at the 13. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And this is going to be too little too late, but still a very nice return. Late touchdown here for him. Boswell to add the PAT. The kicker gets it. Oh, it looks like he's going to throw it. Got it inside the 10. And this play will not reach the end zone. He's held out, and they will not take another 2 points off that lead. What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Back to the well again. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They pick up 20 yards there. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. The Steelers calling their first timeout as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug of war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be first down, Colts.
Let's go.
They give it to him again. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. But, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard.
Check. Hurt. Ready.
They'll run here, following the penalty. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its second timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Set up.
Another carry for him. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. The Steelers use their third and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. So now here's 3rd and 5.
18 Cardinal. Cougar 19.
Simple dive up the middle. And tough sledding for him. Only room to get it to the 30. Just 1 yard on the play. That leaves him with 4th and 4.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
Looks like they want to squeeze every point they can out of this game. Field goal team is out there. From the left hash, this is from 47. His kick is good at the end, but boy, Brock, we might see some words exchanged at midfield here as they add 3 to the win as time expires. So the Colts pick up the win in this one. And this is exactly how they wanted to go into that bye week, partner, with a victory and some positives to build on in that nice extra time off. So for Brock Heward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Colts are winners as we say so long from Indy.